Hi, I'm Fire Captain Tang Nguyen, and this is the OCFA Quarterly SizeUp. In this edition of the OCFA Quarterly SizeUp, we will look at emergency response statistics, highlight a few of the incidents, training, and our involvement in the community. We'll also focus on a significant operational enhancement for the quarter covering February through April 2025.
Serving Orange County from the canyons to the coast. The OCFA is your all-hazard fire department, and this is the Quarterly SizeUp.
In the past quarter, your OCFA firefighters responded to 44,251 incidents, which is 578 more incidents than last year over the same period. To break it down, that's 515 fires, 11,365 all-hazard calls such as traffic collisions, remote rescues, technical rescues, hazardous materials, and various service calls, and 32,371 EMS calls. Let's take a closer look at this busy quarter and revisit some of the calls and training our firefighters responded to. On Thursday, March 13th, swiftwater rescue teams were called to a water rescue in San Juan Capistrano involving a car that was swept downriver in Trabuco Creek. Due to anticipated storms, additional swiftwater rescue teams were pre-positioned throughout the county and were deployed in addition to our helicopter. Firefighters found the driver out of his car hanging onto a tree on their arrival. The rescue was challenging due to the dangerous rushing water and the difficult access. With precision lowering of a helicopter paramedic rescuer, the victim was hoisted and lowered to the bank of the creek where firefighter paramedics awaited him. On Monday, March 31st, Engine 46 was extinguishing a vehicle fire in a gas station parking lot in the city of Stanton. While operating at the scene, a second separate car ran into Sheriff's Department vehicles blocking the fire scene and rolled. Engine 46 quickly assessed the situation and requested additional resources for a traffic collision cut and rescue. Firefighters successfully extinguished the fire while extricating the driver who rolled the car. Shortly after 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, April 12th, firefighters responded to a commercial fire in the city of Irvine. Due to the significant volume of fire, Battalion 5 utilized a defensive strategy where firefighters fought the blaze from the outside with large water streams from multiple ladder trucks and from the ground. It took a total of 3 alarms, 3 hours to get the massive fire under control. But thanks to our firefighters' quick and strategic response, no one was injured. Also, on April 12th, the OCFA Air Operations had a milestone moment when they conducted their first rescue with one of the new Firehawks. The OCFA Air Operations crew was requested by the Laguna Beach Fire Department for a person who had fallen off rocks along the rugged coast. After the successful rescue, the Firehawk was called on again for a rescue in San Juan Capistrano on Wednesday, April 23rd. Firefighter paramedics from Engine 7 and other units located an injured mountain biker and initiated care. Due to the remote location, the patient was safely hoisted into the helicopter for transport to a hospital. While there are no vegetation fires in Orange County during this reporting period, firefighters are conducting their required annual RT130 training in preparation for the upcoming peak fire season. And as we finish the operational update, we are happy to share a reunion with one of the thousands of patients we served and saved this quarter. In February, the crew of Truck 76 in Santa Ana reunited with a 2-year-old boy whose life they saved during a choking emergency a few weeks earlier. The crew was happy to meet with the boy and his family and even gifted their former patient a new toy fire truck and junior firefighter helmet. Which brings us to Community Corner. This quarter, we spearheaded 70 school visits and 327 community events, including on March 2nd, firefighters across our service region went out to schools to read to children during an annual event that connects us with our community, teaches children basic safety tips, and begins the recruiting process for the next generation of OCFA personnel. In Mission Viejo on April 19th, firefighters from Engine 31 took part in the very first Best Buddies Friendship Walk at Trabuco Hills High School. This inaugural event brought the community together to celebrate and support inclusion for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. On April 26 in Rancho Mission Viejo, Engine and Truck 56 attended the annual Earth Day event where they had a full day of educating attendees on safety and disaster preparedness. The kids were also treated to giveaways and time with the firefighters.
And finally, on March 15th, we hosted the best attended open house in agency history with more than 7,500 community members.
That wraps up this quarter's operational report. And remember, OCFA is more than an all-risk agency. We are your all-risk agency. We are your first responders, and above all else, we are your fire department.
Take a breath. Help is on the way.